All right, hi everybody. I'm gonna do my videos pretty quick today because storms coming, and when it comes, it's gonna be really bad. It's raining right now, but it's gonna turn worse than that. So I'm gonna do about 4 videos today, and you're gonna get them two at a time. So be watching out for those. All right, Will Smith. Um, I thought about it because I've been watching The Fresh Prince of Bel Air on Hulu. Um, I watched it in its original run too. So, and also for all you guys who don't know, there's the Bel Air series that's a remake of Fresh Prince of Bel Air that Will Smith is the executive producer on. So, um, all right. Well, as you may or may not know, Will Smith started as a Fresh Prince as a rapper with his friend Jeff Towns, DJ Jazzy Jeff. So, they were a pretty popular duo in 1980, 89, 1990. Um, yeah, they had that hit record, Parents Just Don't Understand, and it went at least platinum. So, you know. Um, okay. So then from that, they gave him the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, and it was he was the main star, but then it was James Avery, Janet Hubert, and Tatiana Ali and Alfonso Ribeiro. All right. Those were the main people. There was also Karen Parsons, and it wasn't just him. But okay. Then season 1, and basically this series is a sitcom and kind of a coming of age because the kids were kids, so you got to see them grow up. Um, Tatiana Ali was 10 or 11 when she started, and 16, 15, 16 when the show ended because it was 6 years. Okay. And then, of course, there was controversy with Janet Hebert because before the third season, she wasn't feeling appreciated and she wanted to be more of a main character. Although I don't think she understood that Will Smith was supposed to be the star of the show. And it's come out now. I don't know if it's a rumor or it's true, but Janet Hubert at the time was going through some personal stuff, and she thought that Will Smith already knew about it and just was not listening to her or whatever. But like I said, I don't know if it's a rumor or it's true. So, okay, basically, this kid from Philadelphia comes to LA to live with his family, his mother's sister, and their family. Um, all the actors in the series are African American, black, whatever you like. I'm not trying to offend anybody. All right, but the character of Carlton can be also seen as like a white boy because okay, he listens to Paul McCartney and the opera, and and so it's made a joke throughout the whole series about are you black or white basically, but they make it a lot funnier than that. But I mean, you have Hillary Banks played by Karen Parsons. She's basically uh, daddy's rich girl because she's always asking, "Daddy, can I have $300?" all the time. Um, and Ashley is the youngest character up until they make another, like, they give him another baby. And she's supposed to be the level headed one wants to do right, but she's pretty smart, that kind of thing. Season 4, they started the role of Vivian was played by Daphne Maxwell Reid, who is still married to Tim Reid, who coincidentally played the father on Sister Sister, which was starred by Tia and Tamara Mowry. So, yeah. So anyway, there's a mention of the change of the mother matriarch figure by Jazz, actually, who says, "I don't know if it's because you just had a baby, character." And they named the baby Nikki. Okay, so he says, "I don't know if it's because you just had a baby, but there's something different about you." And of course, Will Smith is shaking his head and acting like, "Don't say that." But anyway, and then of course the coming of age thing, and then by the end of season 6, I mean, it's not that. I guess okay, with every coming of age series, the kids are gonna grow up, and once they grow up, there's not much you can do. Now, most of the series like that, the time when they're supposed to jump the shark, which is with the series, they insert a new baby, kind of trying to give themselves more storylines. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it doesn't last very long. Okay, all right. Or they introduce characters you've never heard of before. Okay, like the Brady Bunch did Cousin Oliver. Alf, Alien Life Form, did with a new baby. So, and I could go on, but they all do it. The Cosby Show, even the Cosby Show did with Pam, played by Erica Alexander, which I love her. So they all try to create new characters, but if you're a loyal viewer, you're trying to say like, where did this character come from? Because I've never heard you talk about them before. So, but uh, as far as what they did for culture, not just black culture, but they did open up a lot of people's eyes to the differences and the similarities between black and white people and everyone. Um, you know, Try to show that even if you're othered, you can raise yourself up through hard work and dedication. And made us laugh throughout it. So, a little side note: Malcolm Jamal Warner, who played Theo on The Cosby Show, was a guest star in at least one episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and also directed another episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So, all right. Oh, and also, as you all know by now, after The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith went on to act in a lot of movies, a lot. The big series that started his career and made him a star was the Men in Black series, but he catapulted his career from there. And I'm not going to talk about the other stuff. We all know what happened. I'm not going to glorify it or explain it or whatever. If you want to know more details, you can look them up. All right. Bye, everybody.